This is.
There have been many times you and I have gone round and round, and we've bled the same blood in the same mud. But this time it's all about business, Jack.
Let's do it.
You and I, Friday night, Daddy, at the Fulton County Stadium, the Great American Bash. Dusty rides on the edge of the lightning bolt with a silver saddle, Daddy. Now you come on down there with your limousine and your horsemen. Bring your A-game.
May I take a message?
Yes. Tell him this is Big Dust, the American Dream.
Big Duff, the American Dream?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a friend of his?
More of a nemesis, I guess you could say.
Are you Bob Klepak's friend?
I do not know who this Klepak fella is. All I know is that the other night, when Rick hit me from behind, I saw where the line was drawn, and now... Friday night, it's Starcade! My fist! Hey! Where did you go, baby dog? Got a bicycle! He's got a bicycle!
Stable.
Yeah, I'm looking for a horseman.
A horseman?
A horseman goes by the name of Rick.
Not here.
Are you a horseman?
I could be. What can I do for you?
Friday night, you can see me at War Games. Bring all your horsemen, because I will have Moondog Spot, Moondog Rex, and the Monkey Brothers. Yeah, I'm looking for a horseman goes by the name of Rick Flair.
Don't know him.
Can I leave a message?
I can't.
All right, write this down. Tell him it's Big Dust,
Okay.
the American Dream.
Okay.
Tell him to meet me Friday night, Starcade.
Meet you at the Starcade.
Yeah, Starcade, Friday night.
I don't know what you're wasting your time for.
Is this Baby Doll? Baby Doll, I know that was you Jezebel! Hello, I'm looking for some horsemen.
I've got plenty. How many you need?
4.
4 horses.
Yes, sir. This Big Dust calling on behalf of Crockett Promotions.
Can't hardly understand what you're saying, but
Sorry, I got a little bit of a lisp. Is this J.J. Dillon's?
no.
Don't lie to me, J.J. You and I go way back, Jack.
Well, if you ain't JJ, you got the wrong person.
Don't mess with the American Dream, J.J. My eyes are open as big as silver dollars, Jack.
Well, you got the wrong guy.
You and I, J.J., leather strap match. Justin Rose is the master of the strap match. J.J. Dillon, you a yellow dog. Yeah, it's Rick there, please.
This is.
There have been many times you and I have gone round and round, and we've bled the same blood in the same mud. But this time it's all about business, Jack.
Let's do it.
What is crack-a-lackin', everybody? It's JT the OCG come to you for the place to be. Running wild, baby. Let's see if the audio. OCG come to you for the place to be. Running wild, baby. There we go. Okay, so the audio sounds okay. This was like impromptu, so let's see. Sound. I'm gonna put it down here. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, brother. Listen, I'm up in heaven, brother. You know, I did the job, brother. Did the job. Jesus came, I did the job, brother. Actually, with Hulk Hogan, what a career. He started out in Florida, got his leg broken because, you know, he was a 6 foot, at that time he was 6'8". Just a bodybuilder coming into the business, and that was like faux pas. They didn't like a lot of, they didn't really like superstar Billy Graham. So, so Hogan comes in, Hiro Masuda, I think, kind of broke his leg. I mean, it wasn't like snapped in half, but he got like the femur or something. So let's do an exhibition. Ooh, they got Battle Royal and Ladder. This is different than the first game. And so, yeah, and then he went to, and then I guess he kind of stayed with it, but then he went back to like owning a gym with Ed Leslie, who became Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Who was his friend for a long time until, you know, Ed Leslie just could not hold it, could not rein in his cocaine abuse. Running ground. Okay.
Hogan.
Oh, it's got.
Red Hitman Hard.
Is that Gary Michael Capetta? I think that is. Ooh, unavailable. Oh. You know, this is what it's gonna do. It's like 50% of the time, I win all the time. And then if it's got Kurt Angle in there, you know he's not gonna beat me, so he's gonna... I don't know. I do that on today. Okay, boss. I drink a lot of beer, and then I'm coming for your soul. I wish I could do a Roddy Piper. You betcha! You betcha, brother! You betcha! That's all I could do with Roddy Piper. Hey, you see when I go over here and I get this, and then I go there and I get the bologna sandwiches. They get the bologna sandwiches. And you betcha! That's all I can kind of do. Oh yeah, got Sid Vicious, of course. I know I got half the brain that whatever he did. Ted DiBiase. That's all I can do with him. Terry Funk. I wasn't the huge Terry Funk, Mick Foley fan. I wasn't. I didn't really like the hardcore style of wrestling. But I did like Terry Funk when he faced Ric Flair, even though that was... And that was the Bill Watts era. That was my favorite era. I swear to God, if that guy didn't try to screw him over just because he said something about business owners. Hey, Castellera Dana Garcia. Funk you. Yeah, Funk University. You're nothing but an egg-sucking dog, Ric Flair. Ric Flair, I'm gonna tell you. You got Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I know there's a lot of people there, you know, call him murderer and everything like that. Just, listen, that's a Carter Law kind of thing. Not gonna deal with it. Jerry Lawler, one of the greatest talkers ever. Bob Backlund. This is where I think the WWE really dropped the ball. They had the next generation. It wasn't taking up steam. This is after Hogan left. This is after everything. And they had Bob Backlund, who finally got charisma because he went crazy. I have never eaten marijuana! You know, so... And what they could have done is when he won the belt is just... He could have went through everybody with that cross-faced chicken wing. While you build up the new generation. I think that's what they call it. Is that what they called it? Dan? They called it... Yeah. He was a great heel. He should have held the title for a year, right? So you build up Bret Hart, even though Bret Hart was still up there, but he wasn't over the top. He wasn't getting the draws. But you build up Kevin Nash a bit, you know, Bob Backlund takes him down, you build everybody up, and then you have the one thing that the chicken wing cannot have a defense for. Sweet chin music. You have Shawn Michaels beat him after you build up Shawn Michaels as a face. And then, guess what? Now you got the new generation because the old generation, he was holding you in check for a year. That would have been. Hacksaw, he was a fun-loving babyface. What are you going to say? You know, wasn't a great... If you look at any of his Mid-South stuff in the early 80s, he was freaking fantastic. Nobody tougher than Jim Duggan back then. But, you know... He got an easy paycheck, and I guess they told him, they were like, stop leaving your feet because you're gonna end your career early. And you know, worked out for him. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. What costume does he have? I want to see his costumes. Oh yeah, Razor too. Yeah, you're right, Dan. Razor, because Razor wasn't really built up during that time either. So you could have built them all up. And kept Bob Backlund as the champion for a year, you know, cheating or getting out of the title defenses, you know, countouts. George the Animal Steel, you know, he's a good background guy, and he was actually a teacher, so he only really wrestled in the summer times for a long time during the 70s and early 80s. But he had a nice little story with the Macho Man kind of thing, and then he became a good road agent in the back. Oh, superstar. I'm too sweet to be sour, baby. I'm the man with the power. I'm too sweet to be sour. Superstar Billy Graham. Going to take down the Bruno Sammartino. He was good during his time, but too much steroids, you know, knocked him out. just like it did, unfortunately, with Hogan. Luger? Was Luger around during that time? Did he come during that time? Oh, Martel. I loved Martel as a heel. I really liked Martel as a face, too. I don't know if you ever saw AWA matches. The thing about Rick Martel, he was so different than everybody else, is that if Rick Martel faced Nick Bockwinkel, if he faced Buddy Rose was another good guy. He was another good wrestler. And if Stan Hansen, Nick Bockwinkel, who else did he face? Fujinami. I think he faced Fujinami in Japan. Whomever, and then the Shawn Michaels one, which was one of the greatest WrestleMania. I don't care what anybody says. I like that WrestleMania with Shawn Michaels where they couldn't punch each other in the face. They both made that match as well as Sherry over the top. And Rick Martel would never have the same matches. He would change his style depending on who he faced. That's what I really loved about Rick Martel. But now Rick Martel is just, he's a very rich real estate guy in Montreal, Quebec. He doesn't want anything to do with wrestling anymore, which that explains why he's not in the Hall of Fame. He's just like, nah, I'm good. Locke. That looks like Davey Boy Smith. Eddie Guerrero. I was not a fan of wrestling after about 2002, but I did go back when somebody told me he won the title, and that little matchup with him and Brock, that build-up with him and Brock Lesnar was really good. Very well deserved. Rocky Johnson! Yeah, even Doink had. Yeah, well, actually, Dan, the Doink that... Wait. Was that the face Doink? If that was the face Doink, then you're right, because I think that was Ray Apollo. But the heel Doink... Yeah, heel Doink versus Mr. Perfect. Now that was, Matt Bourne. Matt Bourne was a terrific wrestler. Actually, Matt Bourne was with Ted DiBiase and Hacksaw Jim Duggan in one of the most underrated factions in wrestling history in Mid-South called the Rat Pack. And it didn't last long. It lasted about a month because Matt Bourne, of course, did something stupid. But we got Rocky Johnson, first black champion in WWF with Tony Atlas, the tag team champions. They're really good. They were really good when they weren't facing the Samoans. I'm sorry. The Samoans are epic. Been around for a long time, but by the time the Samoans were in WWF, they were not good at all. But him and Atlas versus Fuji and Sato at the time. Fuji was great in the tag team division. And then of course with Murdoch and Adonis. Adonis was a really great wrestler. Oh, Mil Mascaras. No yob. I know yob. I go to Battle Royal, I jump out myself. No yob. Dr. Death Steve Williams. This is the bad thing about Bill Watts. He invested way too much in Steve Williams. So Steve Williams is a big burly guy, and he worked in Japan, especially with Terry Gordy, but he did not have the charisma for a national promotion. He just did not, and Bill Watts kept pushing him. Bam Bam! Love Bam Bam. He got screwed over by Michaels and Hall and Nash. Paul Orndorff. I love Paul Warner. He even his career at WF when he lost his wonderfulness, and he had that guy with the big afro. Greg Hammer Valentine, one of my favorites. I loved him. Most people just know him in the 80s. Yeah, Williams is a great tag guy, and he was a big brute. Matt Bourne versus Steamboat WrestleMania match. Oh yeah, that was another one. That was kind of like, that was pretty good by Vince. He put Tito Santana in the preliminary match. And Tito was kind of offended, but Tito later was like, you know what? I think he did that because he knew he had WrestleMania had to really get going. You needed a good first impression, and Tito gave that good first impression. And then Ricky against, Matt Bourne, like you said. I forgot who faced Tito. Was that Buddy Rose? That was Buddy Rose. That was Buddy Rose in a mask called the Executioner. We got Irish Sheik. No, number one. Iron number one. The Hulk Hogans. I don't know who that is. I think that's Sabu. Good thing about Nikolai Volkov, he had really strong tendons. Like the old NWA junior heavyweight champion. I cannot remember. Danny Hodge. Danny Hodge is called Apple Crusher because he'd take a freaking apple and crush it. Like the really hard red apples. Nikolai, they didn't have like a wrench when they got a flat tire. He pulled the bolts off with his hands. Strong guy. And he was also very cheap and he liked garlic, so he would cook in his hotel room. That's the two things I know about Nikolai. Don Morocco was my favorite as a kid. This was early 80s. This was before Hulkamania was running wild, brother. Don Morocco, especially when he got with Mr. Fuji, even with Captain Lou, he was like eating a sandwich, beating up a jobber. He was like had a sandwich and a Coke. It was so funny. And his promos were on par. They were so good. The thing is, he didn't like the cold up in the Northeast, and he would go to Hawaii every once in a while. So you get the Intercontinental title, drop it, go back to Hawaii. King Kong Bundy. He was a good guy. And then you got the Road Warriors. Well. Rick Steiner. Kerry Von Erich. Oh, if only he stayed off the drugs and away from the ring rats. Tony Atlas. Tony Atlas is good. Just not a very smart guy, and he had a foot fetish. But he wasn't a smart guy when it came to business. He's an okay guy, but he wasn't very smart when it came to the business kind of dealings here. And that's why he kind of didn't last long in any kind of area. He didn't know how to play the game. Brian Pillman was great. Gone too soon. My favorite wrestler of all time, Harley Race. That's right, Harley. I loved Ivan too. Nephew Nagita. Ivan Koloff would do a promo. Ron Simmons, you're right, Dan. Ron Simmons was very savvy to the business. He was a very savvy guy. He knew how to play this, play that. He knew how to, not play background politics, but he knew like when the wind was blowing. But again, he had to go through that WCW during like JCP, then Jim Herd, then Kip Fry, then Bill Watts, and then sold to Turner. I forgot there was somebody else in between there. So he had to go through all that. So Kevin Sullivan, he had to go through all those bookers and ownership. So Ron got wise to the business real quick. So and Ron was just good. And then even when we went to the WWF, he knew how to play things off where he's like, all right, well, The Rock's doing this. Let's turn on The Rock and make him a babyface. Or make him come to the nation, make him a heel. But Ivan Koloff, he was great where he would put over the arena, he'd put over the other wrestlers, he put over the champions, he put over his nephew Nikita. It's just his promos were perfect. If you had a wrestler, you were like, we got national TV. And that's why he was always doing promos, because he knew it. He just knew how to do it. Plus, I never knew he was Canadian, and I never heard his real voice until like he did like a shoot interview way towards the end of his life, and I was like, holy crap. Got Sabu. That's a big ECW guy. The Sheik. The Sheik was the first territory to go out of business. The Detroit territory. He was the first one to go out of business because he just kept on. He wouldn't lose. You talk about Hulk Hogan doesn't want to put anybody over, brother. Hogan did. He put Edge over by winning the tag team champions with Edge. He put The Rock over. He put the Warrior over, even though he was like, I don't think this is going to work, brother. I don't think it's going to work, brother. I just don't think he's got it, brother. But if you want to do it, I'll do it, brother. And so he did that. Rotate. Oh. Ricky Morton. I kind of like these guys. I don't understand why all the women loved them, but they did. They loved these guys back in the 80s. Oh, put Brock over. Yeah, Hulk put people over. It's just the fact of the matter is that with Hulk Hogan, from what I heard, with Hulk Hogan, you had to sit there. Most of the crap was stupid decisions by Vince McMahon and especially Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff is the one. Well, Eric Bischoff didn't make stupid decisions. Eric Bischoff made stupid non-decisions. Like Eric Bischoff is the one that said, Sting, didn't look didn't look tan and was dealing with family issues. Dude, every wrestler has family issues. Just put Sting over. Dynamite Kid, well, kind of a jackass and a bully. I'm glad the one of my favorite, Jacques Rougeau, punched him and broke his teeth. Not a very good guy. Tito, I love Tito. I loved Tito when I was younger. Do those Spanish promos. It wasn't the greatest promo, but he was a white meat babyface, just like Ricky. So of course you're not gonna have great promos most of the time. Putski, he was weird. He was a short guy, and he did the singing, and then when he did the steroids and the bodybuilding, he became less so. But when he had a beard and he was kind of like a barrel-chested guy, he was great mid-card kind of babyface. Kevin Von Erich, oh, this guy was too stiff, from all I heard. Fritz Von Erich. I don't know who that is. Are these the Nasty Boys? Nasty Boys. Rick Martel, there you go. Here's Rick Martel. So Rick Martel, that looks like the AWA champion. That looks like the model. I am a mother, and I have my arrogance, He was so great as a heel. You're right, Dan. Yeah, Jake, well, here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing, Dan, and this is what I've been telling guys. I was like, dude, steroids will kill you. I don't know about HGH right now. We'll have to figure that out in about 10 years. Like, I took HGH. Stupid decision. I took HGH. I took steroids when I was younger. Not long, but I did. But steroids, yeah, kill you. Enlarge your heart, all that kind of stuff. Then you got Jake the Snake Roberts doing frickin' cocaine and drinking, and Ric Flair drinking and doing. I don't know if Ric Flair was huge on cocaine. I know he was a huge drinker. They're still living. So it's just like, this. Is that Strike Force? No, that's not Strike Force. He didn't have anything on his shorts. Huh. I don't know. I know this is the model. I know that's the model. And I'm pretty sure this. Oh, no. That's Strike Force. I'm sorry. That's Strike Force. Because he's got our Can-Am. That's the Can-Am Can-Action with Tom Zink, who's a problem child. So I guess this is his AWA? Yeah, that's his AWA gear. Paul Roma, yeah, he did too many steroids. But I think I heard he got off them. He got them off them quicker than most. The same guy, one of my favorites, Stan, is oh my God, I cannot remember it. Oh my God, come on, man. The Warlord. I'm sorry, one of my favorite, the Warlord. As soon as he got out of wrestling, the Warlord got off him too. So thank God for short wrestling careers, because the Warlord's still alive too. Oh, he got his cast. Bob Orton. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get the Hogans and all that kind of stuff. Cowboy Orton sort of sounds like Harley Race, but he's up higher. He's a little gravelly. He's not gravelly enough. Eddie Gilbert. Hey, how this short little guy pulled Missy Hyatt. You gotta give him props for that. One Man Gang. I love this guy. This guy, the guy that plays him, I forgot what his name is, but he was so cool. He's just a fun-loving guy. He was like, yeah, you want me to do this? You want me to do that? I remember in a match with Hogan, where he was the one-man gang, in a match with Hogan. When he punched it and Hogan started hulking up and he started wagging the finger, I remember one man gang, he tilted, he exaggerated his head motion, following Hogan's arm motion. He was so good. He was such a carny, over the top kind of guy. But he could be tough when he wanted to. We don't have a Keem we don't have a Keem, man. We do not have a Keem. Baron Von Raschke, a horrible all around. Nice guy. He's working at a zoo now, by the way. Working at a zoo, and I guess his son is a filmmaker, so he basically used his funds to back his son. So he's a good guy. But by the time I saw him, he was just a shell of himself, like Mid-Atlantic. He was there. Paul Jones' Army. Even though I love Paul Jones' Army because it was so, it was so carny and it was like a lover thing. Yeah, Adam Bomb is a lot. Adam, oh, is he? That surprises me. Well, actually, who was Adam Bomb? Because the other guy, Brian, wasn't it Chronic or something? Gangrel, I heard he was into pornography. He's got like some porn actress wife. Dory Funk. A lot of people would hate his wrestling style now, but this dude held the NWA world title for like 7 years. And then he went over to Japan in his 40s. Imagine wrestling in Japan, Dan, in your 40s. Getting smacked. Because they smack the crap out of you. They don't play over there. Him and Terry over there fighting the Briscoes. Fighting the Road Warriors. Who else did they fight? Bruiser Brody, who I think is a little overrated. But he's overrated because he got murdered. So, I'm not going to fight anybody on that since Bruiser Brody was great. But fought Bruiser Brody and Stan Hansen. Coco Beware. Very dangerous wrestler. Very dangerous. When I saw him in Memphis, oh my God, he almost broke so many necks with that brainbuster, man. But I liked him in WWF. Again, just like Duggan, he was like, I'll get a paycheck. I'll cut my work rate by 75%. Dynamite Kid, Rock and Roll Express, awesome. I don't know who, and then we got Bobby the Brain Heenan. We got the Grand Wizard, who I liked his little promos because everyone said he used to be the manager of guys that didn't need promos, but he would just do like one or two lines, and they would hit hard, and then the wrestler would talk. It was just the way they did things back. It was I forgot what they were called. It was like the Trifecta of Terror or something. So it was usually Lou Albano with the tag team champions. It was the Grand Wizard. It was the Grand Wizard with the heavyweight champion contender heels. And then Freddie Blassie would usually have like the Intercontinental heels. And Jimmy Hart, I think Jimmy Hart. I know people say Bobby Heenan's the greatest manager of all time. But I have to say, to me, Jimmy Hart, just because Bobby went into commentary, Bobby Heenan's the greatest performer ever in wrestling. Like, he would wrestle. He wrestled early. He was a manager, great for AWA and WWA, which is Dick the Bruiser and that guy. And then the commentator, he would be a great commentator. But when it came to just managers, Jimmy Hart did it longer. And I just think he took so many bumps, did so many things, put over his wrestlers so much. Him with the Dream Team and him with Honky Tonk. And then him with the Rougeau brothers, the fabulous Rougeaus, especially with that song. Plus, he wrote the songs. David Von Erich, oh, that was a tragedy. David Von Erich was very talented. And if you look up YouTube, you look up some of his. Bobby Eaton was great. I love Bobby Eaton. Lanny Poffo, the Swanton Bomb, yeah. The Patriot, I didn't see much of the Patriot. I think I missed a lot of that little area there of wrestling. And when I go back on it, I do see it. I like that, the Bret Hart heel turn with the Hart Foundation. That was really great, but then all that stuff happened. And then you got Captain Lou. Michael Von Erich. That was a tragedy too. I think Michael Von Erich, it was like he had like some kind of infection. It was horrible. Oh, tragedy. Tragedy of the Von Erichs. All right. So we're gonna get into this. Wow. Sorry for that. I love the Mountie gimmick was great, especially the Boss Man one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do tag team because I think tag team's a little easier. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Three-way dance. Nope. Oh, I saw it up here. There it is, tag team. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the same thing I did yesterday. Oh, is it a tournament? Oh, look at that, Dynamite, and I guess Davey Boy was that hidden character. Yep, you got the Soul Patrol. Oh, come on, no, dude. Iron Sheik and Volkov. I think they had a name. I'm not sure. We're gonna do the most. We're gonna do the most outrageous tag team ever. All right, brother. We're gonna go. What was he called in Rocky? What was he called in Rocky 3? The Ultimate Male. I'm the Ultimate Male, brother. We'll do the Ultimate Male, and we're gonna do. The greatest wrestler on God's green earth. Oh my God, they got Handsome Harley when he was like with Larry Hennig. Or is this I think that maybe that might be his first heavyweight. Is this the King? Nope, that's not the King. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. This is like his ladder to this, I think the 7th and 8th, or the 6th, 7th, 8th title run when he had this one. This just fit him. The Chester A. Arthur, it just fit him. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna have Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Male, brother, and Harley Race. All right. I'm accepting it. No. No. We're not. No. We're not doing. Cancel. And who we're gonna face? Who we want to face? Thunderlips. Yeah. Oh, I still haven't seen that, Dan. I still haven't seen that. And I really appreciate you coming along and talking wrestling, old time wrestling. I still haven't seen that. Somebody did tell me that the guy that did Ric Flair, he didn't do a good job, but he did give it his all. He did try. He just wasn't, it was bad casting. But I'm gonna have to look at the Harley Race guy. He probably didn't, it'd be very hard pressed to find somebody. We're gonna job Mil Mascaris. That's what we're gonna do. You're gonna job, Mil. You're gonna job, buddy. And we're gonna have. And we're gonna do Snuka, brother. Snuka's not gonna take my push, brother. I know I'm coming to the WWE, brother. And this guy's supposed to be popular, but we're not gonna do. Oh, this is his old. This is when he was a heel. Ready to wrestle. Now I still don't know how to do the taunt, the finisher. So don't know how to do it. Don't know how to do it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Queen of the Ring film has Gorgeous George. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart was very savvy too when it came to the business. He licensed a lot. Oh no, I guess this is Hogan. His first, right when he won the title. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. But Jimmy Hart, like he licensed a lot of his stuff, and he makes money to it to this day. That's how he lives, man. And the crowd goes wild for Hulk Hogan. No, what do they call him? When he first got the title, the Incredible Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I don't know. I saw a little Vampiro, but that's when I kind of checked out of wrestling, was during that time at the end of WCW. So I know some of the names that you're saying. Snuka and Haku would have been, yeah, they would have. But I thought Barbarian was awesome, just that. Oh, here we go. Oh, they got the King. Oh, look at him, the flying headbutt. I better be able to do the flying headbutt. I couldn't in the first game. I better be able to do it here. Love that.
You look at this championship right here in my hand. This is the greatest accomplishment ever.
Okay.
Hailing from Mexico City, Mexico.
Mil Mascaris is like, how you want to finish there, Senor Harley Race?
What's your finisher, Mascaris?
I do flying crossbody from top rope. And then Harley takes a drag of the cigarette.
I'll move.
I like his entrance though. Mascaris, I guess, was big back in like the Southern Territories. I tried to get TEW, which is Total Extreme Wrestling. I tried to do that. This guy Mammoth did a really great mod for the 70s. Oh, there he is.
From the Fiji Islands, weighing 260 pounds, Jimmy Superpuss.
Did the TEW for all the territories. It's tough, man. It's tough. There's a lot of stuff in that database. So I kind of just give up. But they had Tully Blanchard's dad, Joe Blanchard, Southwest near San Antonio. You had the Funks, Amarillo. You had about Eric's in Dallas. You had Paul Bosch in Houston, which is kind of a weird territory. And it just doesn't fit with a game, you know? Roddy Piper was... I never knew that one. Oh! Brother! Look at that. Get him, Harley. Oh, look at that. You do not jump. You do not jump, Harley Race. Get him, Harley. Get him. All right. Get him. Oh, no. Get out of here, Snuka. No. Damn it. Yeah, they get you from behind all the time. You can't pin me. You're not the legal man, you dummy. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was horrible. The Freebirds were great. There we go. Rope break. I went all the way to do that rope break. That's it, brother. Oh, I missed. I totally missed. There we go. Ah, never knew Hogan to do a power bomb. Oh, clothesline over the top. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, brother. We're gonna do this, brother. You're too small for me, brother. You can't get the offense in there. Now here's what's gonna happen, brother. I'm gonna win, brother. Oh. And you're gonna take the fall. Oh.
That's it. I'm done with this bullshit. No. You're not doing that on me. That's right. Oh, I am too legit to freaking quit.
Oh, I just hit Hogan. Oh, Harley went heel on Hogan too early. Wait, we are the heels, right? Oh, there you go. Get up there, Harley. Get up there. Nope. Get up there, Harley. No! Damn it, Snuka got me. I don't know how to do the double. I don't know how to do the double team. There we go. Now we're gonna get up here. Don't you move, Snuka. Don't you move. Oh, I did it again. God darn it. Well, actually, that's how Ric Flair got it. That's how Ric Flair got that top turnbuckle thing, by the way. I don't know if you know that, Dan. He took that from Harley. Harley was big doing that one. I remember seeing something from Japan. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. Get him. I don't like the camera angle here, though. Oh, Snuka, you son of a bitch. No, power bomb. There we go, scoop slam. God darn it, stay down, Snuka. All right. Okay. No, don't do it again, Harley. You're gonna get... Oh, yes. Oh, I got the ref.
You stupid bastard. You've been...
Oh, double team me. Come on, Hogan, get in there. You cheated all the time. You cheated all the time when you were champion, which he did, by the way. Oh, Mascaris, you piece of garbage. Get him, Hogan. Get him. No, turn around. Oh, get out of, oh, across the rope, the baby faces are like heels. Oh, you. Wow, you know what? Look at that. Oh no! Wow! That was amazing. No wonder Mascaras didn't job. All right, come on. Oh. Come on, grab him. Oh. Yeah, team up. Double team them. We're the bad guys. We're the... There we go. Get him, Hogan. I'm gonna teach you something here, you son of a bitch. I know you're young. You're young, but you're not polished. All right. Come on. There we go. That's it, brother. I'm done with you, brother. Oh! How did Snuka ever do a move like that? No, you are not doing the Superfly Slash. Oh. Yeah, I need somebody out here. Get off. Oh, he did the Superfly Splash on my back. Wow, that took a lot of chunk out of me, brother. You're not getting the push, brother. No. No, 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 no. No. Oh, we got out of it. What the hell? Hulk Hogan in his Japan. Hulk Hogan doing some Japan work here. That's it, brother. Oh, damn it. We got, oh. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. We're not that bad. Get in here, Harley. Damn it. It's bad enough. Snuka, yeah, he could. He could. There we go. No! Damn it! Oh. All right, get over here. Harley, I need you, buddy. Oh! There you go, you son of a bitch. Oh, wow. Everyone's got that move, apparently. Oh. Damn it! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, all right, stay down, stay down. Here we go, here we go. Yes. Oh, elbow drop. Oh. No, that's my move. That's my move. That's my move, you son of a bitch. Get him, Hogan. Oh, no, 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 no. I fell. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, you bastard. This is a very tough game. I'm sick of this shit. This is a tough game. Oh, good. Oh my God, saved by a rope break. Yes, saved by a rope break. That's it. Oh, the flying headbutt! Pin him! Pin him! No! No! I almost... How the hell do I pin? No! Get out of here, Snuka! Get out of here, you son of a bitch! Get in there, Hogan! No! You stupid bastard! I'm the legal man! Oh, there we go. Pin him! Pin him! Oh. All right, I do not know how to do the finisher. It's supposed to be the right D-pad, but I can't do it. Ah. Watch controls. Yeah, I know this. This one I got. No, 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 no. Oh, we lost. We lost. See, it's taunt finisher. I tried the finisher. Wow, I guess Mascaras did not want the yob. All right. Oh, they got a theater here too, by the way. I like this thing. They got like interviews. Watch this. Oh, here we go. We're gonna do the Hogan interview, brother.
I broke into the business right in Tampa, Florida. I was playing in a rock and roll band for 10 years.
Yeah, he's a bassist.
A real job. We played real loud rock and roll music, and I think we're about the hottest band in the Tampa Bay area. Tampa Bay also happened to be a hotbed for wrestling. The same with New York and Minneapolis. It was one of the biggest
championship wrestling with Florida.
I was a big wrestling fan.
Eddie Graham.
And there was a huge mystique with the wrestlers back then. They were very protective of the business, and if you said it was fake, or if you told the guys, you know, nice show tonight, they'd punch you in the face. It was very different 20 years ago. And all of a sudden, these wrestlers started coming into the clubs I was playing because
I think it was, yeah, he could play guitar, but I think he was more of a bassist. He was a bassist in that band, which, hey, listen, I know everybody gets
and before I knew it,
Bust the Ball's a bassist, but I'm a bass player. I can play bass much better than I can play guitar, for obvious reasons. Just because the dexterity involved. I'm more blunt force.
And I was seeing white, and my knees were buckling. They got me in the ring, and
so I'm a drummer and a bass player. Mostly.
That's how I got.
And I can sing a little.
I did not get a pair of boots from Santa. It wasn't easy. A lot of trials and tribulations. The first problem was money. Working so many times in 1 week. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times a week, sometimes twice a day. If you're taping TV, they'd want you to wrestle 3 or 4 times to get you on 3 or 4.
And here's the thing, Dan, I don't know how you stand on this one. Everyone's just like, everyone calls out Hulk Hogan for lying.
Needless to say, there wasn't enough money.
All these wrestlers lie. They're in the carny business. They're basically, they do a fake sport. They faked it for years. One, you got bad memories, first of all. You're interviewing these wrestlers like when they're 60 and they've had so many headshots. And two, like, you tell a memory where it's like some of this part's here, but then you listen. I'm old now. I'm old, so when I tell stories, somebody goes, "Wasn't it here?" I go, "Oh, yeah, it was there. I thought it was here." So.
We got enough respect. We knew the trade well enough. We could make.
So you know, when these guys lie, it's just like they all lie.
To get into an apartment or get into a hotel, and even back then, you know, 20 years ago, $400 or $500 sounds like a lot of money, but it's not when you're on the road traveling in hotels and gas and cars breaking down.
Oh, he's not lying here.
It's tough at first, but you know.
I did sales. I did sales when I was in my early 20s. I drove all over the place.
The character is impeccable. If we're talking about the character, it's much better than the man Terry Bollea, which is me.
So yeah, he was like one of the many characters. He first came in the business with a mask. Super Destroyer.
Out wrestling around the
Undertaker was in the
Pensacola area,
Poltergeist
Georgia,
series? Oh, I didn't
Alabama
see that.
area. And
I'm glad he's getting. I'm glad. I hope he gets more acting roles now that he kind of like killed the kayfabe. I read something about the Undertaker going to McDonald's as the Undertaker.
Everything worked out great.
With Paul Bear, mentioned that. We want to Kitty Meals. Oh yes.
Terry the Hulk Boulder.
So Hogan came in as Super Destroyer. Then he was like Sterling Golden.
As time went on,
Sterling Golden, and that's where he got the Hulk Hogan because he went for an interview in Memphis.
because I wasn't making.
And he was next to Lou Ferrigno, and the host said, "You're bigger than the Hulk." So that's how he got Hulk. He was Sterling Golden, and then Ed Leslie and him kind of split up after that. He was Terry Boulder, and Ed Leslie, Brutus Beefcake, was Ed Boulder. Then he was Sterling Golden.
Bruno Sammartino for the Italian Americans, Chief J.
And Ed Leslie was Dizzy Golden.
Indian Americans, Ivan Putski for the Polish type Americans. And he goes, I want you to be Hogan. Okay, Hogan, why?
Oh.
Of course, for the Irish Americans. So
The Irish Americans.
Hogan.
Yeah, Hogan.
Handed me a couple bottles of red dye. He wanted me to dye my hair red, like a red-haired Irish guy. I said, man, I'm going bald-headed. If I put this dye on my head, it's really going to fall out. So he kind of snuck by the red dye, and I became Hulk Hogan.
That's one of my great stories. That's one of my great Hogan stories right there. Is where Vincent J. McMahon, the senior, basically told Hogan, "I want you to be Irish because we've got Bruno for Italians, Ivan Putski for the Polish. We got
Hogan came into play about
Pedro Morales for Puerto Ricans." Although back during that time, I liked, I don't know if you ever heard of these guys, Dan, but it was Johnny Roz and
the shirt being ripped off.
I cannot remember his name.
Leg drop being ripped off for 15 years in America, and the country wrestling business was kind of tired. Even my wife got tired of seeing the shirt ripped off.
Yes.
So I did the momentum shifting.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
The pairs of vitamins. I did it for the
but he was a Puerto Rican heel.
Hollywood Hogan, bad guy persona.
Escada? Jose Estrada? That sounds like an actor. SD Jones was great. I loved SD Jones. So there's Hogan. There's the Hogan interview. Jerry Lawler. Oh, let's hear some Terry Funk.
I really kind of think that I always wanted to wrestle. I admired.
I wanted to wrestle. That's right. I wanted to beat people in the face. You egg-sucking dog! I can't see! I can't feel my eye!
The truly
biggest thing with him was Jerry Lawler. Empty arena. Estrada. Was it Jose Estrada? I loved Jose Estrada. He had such great facial...
with my brother and my father.
Facial acting. The facial acting, yeah. His face. Like when he faced Andre. Johnny Roz was just great. I rooted for Johnny Roz. I didn't care if Johnny Roz was the heel or the face, which he was both usually in the matches. He would flip back and forth, right? I would always root for Johnny. Come on, Johnny, you got him. And Johnny Roz would always take the clean pin, but it would always be one of those pins where you're like, oh, he was so close. That's how wrestling should be. That's how I used to like wrestling. Hercules, I loved Hercules too. The only thing wrong with Hercules was he needed to go into the tanning booth more for WWF. But Hercules had a great match against Hogan. That was one of the great Hogan matches. That wasn't like, I mean, Hogan had the Andre, Bundy, the Savage, of course, Ultimate Warrior. But Hercules was like one of those like preliminary. Hercules and Greg the Hammer Valentine. Early Hogan, early Hogan, like 3-month little feuds before pay-per-views. That was great. The thing with her, and Power and Glory, I love Power and Glory like everybody else did.
Something that I kind of coined over a period of time that you don't even hardly see in the business anymore.
Dan Spivey was always great.
And of course,
he was. Dan Spivey was always great as a heel. Dan Spivey, when they tried to replace, I don't know if you remember that one. They put him with Rotunda.
Gosh, I don't know.
I don't know.
NWA World's Champion. I was WWF
that's right.
World's Tag Team Champion. I was the World Tag Team Champion before the international tag team.
The international
champion.
tag. I love Terry. I love Terry. I didn't like his hardcore stuff. Oh, they got Bruno Sammartino. Bruno Sammartino, man, this poor guy. At the end, he signs back in with Vincent. No, who's Vince? Vince J. Is that the younger one? Vince K. Vince K. I think is the older. No, Vince K. is the younger one. So, anyways, yeah, he has to sign in with him to get his son David Sammartino, who screws up royally, and him and Bruno didn't talk for years because of that. But he has to go in there during the steroid era. Doesn't like the steroid era, but still has 2 great feuds. Or 3 great feuds. He had the feud with Johnny Valiant, with his son involved. But then after that, he had Piper, who called him slurs, which you can't do nowadays. And then he had the Randy Savage one, when he did the Ricky Steamboat. You slime. Bruno. Oh, man. The thing is like, everyone says Bruno was kicky punch. First of all, Bruno was so strong without any supplements. He was stronger than Hogan. He was almost as strong as Andre. Just pure. No drugs. And his life story is amazing. Living in the mountains and didn't know his mom.
Who would have ever thought?
Would come home.
Wildest dreams, I would have never thought
The wildest
that I would
dreams would come.
grow up to headline Madison Square Garden. I headlined Madison Square Garden 200
Yeah, he was great.
times, and had 187 sellouts. And then other famous arenas, like the Boston Garden. I headlined that arena more than anybody
Yeah,
else.
I'm worried about that one, Dan. I'm worried about Hogan getting this thing because they're all gonna go for the racism angle. When the fact of the matter is, what Hogan said, it was wrong. It was wrong. We've all said wrong things.
1961.
I've had friends, black friends, that have called Asian people horrible names, slurs, and sometimes. And I remember I had one friend, Jason, called this Korean store owner, called him every slur in the book. Well, he went back and he apologized. He said, "I'm so sorry. I was angry. It's stuff like I shouldn't have said those words. Blah blah blah." And the Korean store was like, "All right, well, I'm not going to forgive you now. You got to prove it." And so later down the road, it was like finally they became like friendly, right? That's what Hogan said. He said it about one guy. He didn't say it about like a whole race. He said it about that one guy that was dating his daughter. And he apologized, tried to make amends. And I'm so worried they're going to make a story about him doing that. And got Bam Bam. Oh, we got Bam Bam. Bob Backlund. I wonder if Orndorff has the mustache here. You think Orndorff has that awesome?
Nowadays, if you talk to a wrestler, if
he doesn't have
an interview with him, the first thing that come up is, "What's your gimmick?" or "You're this gimmick." Well, that's what was so unique and different about me. First of all, I didn't have a gimmick. The gimmick I
like
had
how
was
Paul
unique.
is just
That
like
was truly me,
Paul's
the
just
way
like a
I
straight
acted,
shooting son of a bitch.
the intensity. To be ferocious.
Yeah, Bruno
to be
had a lot of
aggressive.
great matches,
When a
and
guy's
people
down
say it
there
was
kicking-
kicky punchy, but if
kicking
you go
harder,
back and
I
watch
had
those
a
matches from
bodybuilder's
Bruno,
body. 20 and a half inch arm.
the thing that Bruno has that a lot of guys today wrestling don't, I watched that horrible John Cena Cody Rhodes match from WrestleMania.
I hold so many records today. The largest.
I'm not buying any modern
outdoor
wrestling. I haven't watched wrestling
was myself
really
and
in
Hulk
20-something years.
78,000 people still stands today.
But that John Cena and that Cody thing, and now you got Jake Paul. They all have the, "Oh, wow, why'd you do that? That was stupid. You're going to kill yourself" kind of moments. The gymnastics and the waiting for somebody to splash on you. But they don't have, like when Bruno went in there, you really thought Bruno was angry. Bruno was angry that this heel, called him out for his ethnicity or his age or his wrestling ability. And when Bruno went in there, you were just like, dude, this guy is doing this like it's real. That's the big thing with Bruno. I mean, Bruno made superstar Billy Graham look good.
first WrestleMania.
Paul
probably the
Orndorff?
best WrestleMania
Same guy.
That there ever will be. It's just,
I wish Paul Orndorff had his mustache, though. I wish Paul Orndorff had that big handlebar mustache. Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, listen to the greatest God.
Well, when I first started wrestling, it was just Harley Race, and there was no name hung to it at all. And then a little later on, the handsome part came in.
Yep, Handsome Harley Race. Handsome Harley Race and Larry Hennig,
with some Japanese
Mr. Perfect,
press,
Kurt Hennig's
I guess I was
father.
ignoring this one guy.
Great
He's finally
in the AWA.
Handsome.
Like almost every great
That
wrestler
sounded
came from the
very good, so I
AWA.
went along with that, and
If Vern Gagne
Handsome Harley
just
Race for
listened
a
to
number of
people,
years, and when I went to the
just listened to
WWF,
people about how wrestling was
he had the
changing,
first king
but
of
he
the
was just
ring,
he was
and
stubborn.
I
He was
won it,
just stubborn.
wrestling 6 times that night. I became known as the King Harley Race. I started with Gus Karras wrestling on a carnival, taking on all
Yeah, that Gus Karras guy is the one that saved Harley Race's life, by the way.
Each little area.
Harley
had
Race's
its own
story,
little bully.
he got,
So,
first of all,
make a
it's a
long
little bit
story
more of his
short,
own
if you
doing because he was a
get
horrible
paid, if you
driver.
didn't,
He
you
just,
didn't. So
he sped
that's how I
everywhere.
kinda got started.
Unfortunately, he sped somewhere.
Well, there isn't
A truck cut him off. He ran into a tree. His wife at the time, who was pregnant, died.
Middle 60s through the ending
Still a
of,
tragedy. And he was almost going to lose his leg, but
wrestling
that Gus
before the
Karras went into the
WWF
hospital room and said, "Don't you dare."
title that I
So
don't
Gus
think I
Karras
had
saved his life,
not helped.
saved his
What
wrestling
makes a wrestler
career.
a great opponent?
And the thing about Harley Race, if you ever hear his son, his son talks about him now,
and be able to
as well as his wife is still alive.
moves without dropping
The dude,
somebody directly on
that's
their
why he
head.
was the champion. He was the champion because one, his wife was an airline stewardess, so it was very
Just
easy
the
for her
ability
to travel
go in
with
the ring
him
with
because it's a
any
very
human
tough on his on marriage.
and come out of there.
And he could take his son out of school and
I guess
homeschool
everyone
because his wife could
refers to
teach
me
homeschool his son.
as
So that's
the
why
man
now
that
you know why Harley Race was the
wrestling
8-time
up to
world
the new
champion.
year. I could take
I listen to wrestling fans nowadays, and they always say, "Oh, this guy should have been champ." This guy, I go, you realize it's all fake. It's all fake. You make the guy the champion that's going to show up, it's going to draw crowds, and during the time, Harley Race had everything.
I had a lot of moves.
He had the persona. He had the moves.
Guys are still using today.
He had the toughness.
All
He
of
had the
the
charisma.
sequences, starting with the
And
stand-up,
he had the
the
family life that allowed him to do it all.
Around the body.
That's the big thing. He had the family life. Like, he took his kid everywhere, took his wife everywhere.
A suplex.
And he's one of the guys that he's one of the rare guys that I could actually do.
Career ending. Oh, completed a career. So I got to complete a career. Oh, I'm going to have to make this a series then. He was a huge draw. But the big thing with Harley was also console part. Oh, it's all locked? Abdullah the Butcher? Oh, Abdullah the Butcher's going to be unlocked. Okay. All right. Here's the sad part. Here's the sad part. I'm on jobber mode and I still lost that. Damn it. All right, so Dan, the audio's still good, right? I guess maybe we could try to do a career. And since this is Hogan, Hulkamania will never die. We're gonna do Hulkamania. What do we do? Hey, Frank, how you doing, Frank? We're doing some wrestling history here. Yeah, that pissed me off last night, Frank. So, oh, and I got a party to go to. Oh, in about an hour. Son of a bitch. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the career. What should we do? Should we do this is like 90s Hogan. Yeah, this is 90s Hogan, brother. I don't know if we want to go that far, brother. This is saying the prayers, eating the vitamins. What you gonna do, brother? Then we got when he was a little low-key. He was a heel at first here. He was a little low-key, and he was just like, listen, I'm coming here, and I'm the champion. I'm so happy, brother. Hey, dude, what we're gonna do here, dude, brother. And then, of course, we got this guy. Wah 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 wah. We got NWO, which I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do standard Hogan. I know a lot of people like the NWO version, but Eric Bischoff really booked that to crap. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta go. We gotta start in the Northeast, brother. Wait. Maybe I should start in the Southeast, because that's actually where Hulk Hogan got his start, by the way. First, he was Championship Florida. He was the Super Destroyer. Then I think he was. Then I think he went up near Tallahassee. Near Tallahassee, and that was called Gulf Coast. And he became Sterling Hogan or Sterling Golden? Yeah, Sterling Golden. Little play on words. No, I never saw the McMahon thing doc series. Def Jam Vendetta 1 and 2 are fun. I'm sure they are, Dan. So then he went to Tallahassee with Sterling Golden. He brought Brutus Beefcake, who was Dizzy Golden. Then they went to Memphis, up there in Tennessee. So he went to Memphis, Tennessee, and that's where Hogan was Dizzy Hogan, or was Terry Boulder. Terry Boulder. And Ed Leslie became Ed Boulder. And that's, during Memphis is when he went on a late night talk show there, Frank, and he was near Lou Ferrigno, and the guy said, "You're bigger than the actual Hulk," and that's how later Hulk Hogan turned in. And then he went up here to the AW. Wait, did he? I think he went back to like running a gym and working on the docks for a little bit because he kind of got. Then he went to here and he was a heel, and he got beat up by Andre all the time. Then he went to the AWA, and that's when Hulkamania started, brother. Oh, he came in as a heel, but they were cheering him too much. Johnny Valiant was his manager. Then he went back to the WWF, and, well, it's all history. So let's do this. I guess I'm going to accept that. I'm going to lose again. I know I'm going to lose again. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Hello there, Hulk Hogan.
All right.
I'm Belle, promoter for the Southeast region.
Oh, my God.
We've got some fine wrestlers here, but I do think you're about the finest I've ever seen. I'm looking forward to working with you more. I expect big things out of you. Hey, listen. Go out there and let me see what.
Well, I better get off the steroids because my nutsack's kind of shrinking, but I like your boobs, dude, bro. Damn! I miss video games. Hey, DSL gamer. White trunks in his rookie years. Yep, and as a heel too. Oh, that's good. Frank, what I usually watch is there's called original wrestling documentaries. He goes through all the territories. He does a great freaking job. I love that guy. That guy does a great job. But I'll definitely look at that McMahon doc. Netflix. Oh, you know why I've never seen it? Is because I don't have Netflix. I don't have any streaming. But God, I miss video games where they could actually show. They could show this cleavage that I just want to. That reminds me. I got to put my boat out on the lake. All right, let's. Yeah, you damn right. That's a good rack there, Dan. All right. Shh. All right, I guess all right, we got to stop. Options. Costume 1. All right, now, wait, hold on. DSL, you want me to do the white trunks here? I think it was 3, right? God, I miss video games where you could actually make women attractive. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Because, yeah, modern games are... Jesus Christ. Leo Duran. All right, I'm going to have to beat this jobber. Brother, they said I'm going over, brother. Listen, here's what's going to happen, brother. I'm going to kick, punch. I'm going to put you over my head, brother. Hey, dude, you listening, dude? And then what's going to happen is I got this thing called a leg drop. Really, I actually had an axe handle. 'Cause, 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 Oh! They got a generic one. They got the generic one. Okay, I got it. Jimmy Hart wrote that song. Great Legs, Stacy Keibler. Oh, I do remember that. Like towards the end, I remember Stacy Keibler. Oh my God. I'm sure she basically dated a whole bunch of wrestlers, got her rocks off, and now she's married to like a tech millionaire or something. Billionaire, actually, a tech billionaire. Oh man, I wish I was a woman. Sometimes I was like, man, if I was a woman, I'd be in the money so much, man. I wouldn't know how to play the game. I'd know how to play that game. I get the nerdiest guy. Holy crap. Oh my God, that looks like me when I was 13, man. Oh, they even say his name. All right, Leo, get in here, brother. I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate you putting me over, brother. Yeah, Miss Elizabeth was great. Miss Elizabeth, I loved. My favorite was, you know who my favorite was? I was gonna say Sherry Martel. It's a fair fight there, Frank. It's all right, dude. It's all right. He's got it, dude. Oh, dude, you're not supposed to move, dude. Oh God, I'm gonna beat myself. That's the problem. Oh, yes! Oh, what's he... Oh, no! How dare you lift me, dude! No, brother! This is not how it's supposed to go, brother! No, turn around! Oh, come on. Oh! You reversed it, you son of a bitch! There we go. Oh! All right, so this is Hogan's first fight. Let's... Oh, power slam. Yes, baby. All right, I got a new move, guys. I got a new move, brother. Sorry, I got to do my Hulk Hogan voice.
Should have done Harley, because I could do a Harley race one really well.
All right, go here. No, don't ever do that move again, Hogan. Oh no! Oh no! He almost pinned me. Brother, that's not cool, brother. What you gonna do? Oh, pancake! I love it! Damn it. Damn, stop running into... No, stop! God damn it! I'm running into the turnbuckle, everybody! There we go. I wanna... No! Get out of here. Alright. Alright, I don't know the different moves if I do this. Alright, pancake there. Hip toss. Okay, that's a hip toss, guys. Oh, bear hug. That's a good one. Throw him out of the ring. I'm trying, Frank. Ah. No. No. Don't pin him, brother. Gotta do my move, brother. Oh, no. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. All right, so I got this. Damn it. So I do this. No. All right, we gotta... All right. No. Oh, headbutt. Got me. No, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do it. All right. I threw him out of the ring last time. Dan was here. Dan Garcia was here. God, why do you reverse it all the time, you fucker? All right, what do I got? Oh my God, the bow! Oh my God, Hulk Hogan doing the Japan work here, buddy. Now you're going down, brother. All right, come on. I gotta be able to put the big boot. All right. No. Okay. Nope. Ah, dude, this is a very tough game. This is a very tough game. All right, so I do this. No. Scoop slam, brother. Oh! Oh, I almost did it, guys. I almost did it. Hold on. Oh, you fucker. Come on. You can do this, Hogan. Oh, did it, brother! I did it, brother! Brother, I got it, brother, dude, brother! Brother! Oh! You kicked out of my... Dude, you can't do that, bro. Brother, you can't do that, brother. Listen, what are you gonna do, brother? What are you gonna do when the promoter who kisses my ass runs wild on you, brother? Alright. I'm gonna do R1. No, no. No, 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 no. All right. No, it doesn't. Ah. You son of a bitch. Oh. I got him with a bear hug. I guess Hogan's first finisher is a bear hug. That's how. Dude, we're gonna talk backstage, brother. We're gonna go to Belle Thompson because her boobs are awesome, brother. Listen, dude. Listen, dude. You can't kick out of my move, dude. I'm gonna bury you so hard, brother. That doesn't work for me, brother. All right, hold on. I actually have the manual. I'm gonna have to look at that one, Frank. I know you could throw him out of the ring. It's probably like 3 different button presses. That's the problem. But I'm so glad the emulator's working. I went through all these freaking things. I went through all these tools. Like the emulation kind of thing. And I had to go into the post-processing and the texture and the rendering. Oh, what a pain in the ass I had to go through and fix all these things. Where I had to make it atomic instead of other, and I had to apply a widescreen patch. And some audio patch. So it wouldn't basically crap out like it did last night. Oh, Frank, what are you guys doing? When are you guys starting your live stream tonight? I'll try to catch it. Like I said, I got a party to go to, but I should be back early because I got to take like a whole bunch. I'm taking a whole bunch of pills. I got like a affection with a motorcycle crash and everything, and nothing bad. It's just a little pain in the ass kind of thing going. All right, hold on. Okay, cool. Frank, I know there's a way to throw him out of the frickin', cause I did it. Tough game fire. Hey, Dan, I got that one actually. I got a, so hopefully you sub and next time I can play that one for you. Oh yeah, like and subscribe and all that kind of good jazz. I appreciate it, everybody. I have SingStar, by the way, so you guys can hear me like sing horribly. I got Fire Pro Wrestling Returns. Have you heard about that? That's PS2. Okay, real quick. If I can't find it here, I'm gonna have to do it again. Outside. Direction. It doesn't show it. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Let's go back. Yeah, we're gonna save it. We're gonna save it because apparently this is gonna be a nice little easy thing to kind of live stream every once in a while. I'm always looking for easier things to live stream. I just don't have the time to edit a lot of videos most of the time nowadays, especially in the summertime, man. I'm old. Hulk Hogan dying got me, man. It got, well, Ozzy out. First of all, it was Malcolm Jamar Warner, who I grew up, like, being a brother on The Cosby Show. I grew up with Theo Huxtable. He died, unfortunately, my age, a little older than I am, but he died from frickin' going on the undertow. Probably had a heart attack, too, in the ocean. Then Ozzy Osbourne. That's how I learned. I learned music. I'm not a very good musician, but I kind of like, I play drums, bass, sing, a little bit of guitar. But Iron Maiden, Metallica, of course. Faith No More was a big one during that time. And Danzig. But Ozzy was part of that, and now Hulk Hogan, which I was poor kids, so we beat the shit out of each other because we're too stupid to know it wasn't fake until we hit each other with a steel one of those folding chairs once. I remember I got hit in the face with a folding chair once. I was like, hey, I don't think they really do that. All right, so options. I thought it was here. Theater. That's that. Huh. Shop. Abilities. No. Dude, there was, I thought there was credits, game, sound. I swear to God I saw something here where I could, it said something about like battle royals. Abilities, no. Credits? No. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. I swear to God, there was one of these little areas had a thing where it would whatever. All right, well, brother, I can't throw people out of the ring, brother. I guess I have to become champ or something, brother. All right, so, now we got to go to Birmingham. So I'm Sterling Golden here. Uh-oh, I got a three-way dance, guys. All right, see you later, Frank. Christian Reed, TJ Smith. All right, brother. All right. So how are these guys gonna look? Oh wow, good old boy. Oh, he sort of has the Buddy Rose kind of entrance there. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, that's definitely Buddy. Well, it's Rick Rude, but it's definitely kind of like a Buddy Rose kind of whole feel to him. Oh, this guy looks tougher. Look at him. This guy definitely looks like a southern, southeast wrestling kind of guy. That definitely, this guy definitely looks like that. All right. Oh, brother. Oh. This is tough, man. When I change focus. No. Whoa, Jerry Lawler's coming. I don't know what to do on those combos. Oh, Jerry just came in for that, and now he's out. Woo, nice. Ooh, I freaking hate you guys. Ah! Brother, 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 brother. Yeah. Oh, come on. Holy moly. Oh, here we go. Come on. You are so frustrating, dude. Come on, get out of the rope. Whoa, dude. That's nice. Oh, I nailed him. I got him outside the ring. You son of a bitch. Wait, did I lose? Oh, he's eliminated. Oh, okay, so it's elimination. Okay. Wait, no, he won. And I lost. That sucks. Sloppy. I was sloppy. Damn it. All right, TJ Smith. We're going to do TJ Smith. I guess this is one-on-one. And this will be the last one.
He's American From Venice Beach, California, weighing 303 pounds, the man, the myth, the legend, the immortal Hulk Hogan.
All right, we got to get this done, brother. Brother, we got to get it done, brother. Now, don't get me wrong. This is a fun game. This is a fun game. It's hard. It's very hard. All right, so TJ Smith. Okay, so he won that three-way dance, which this game does not do well. Oh! Wow! This dude is good! Damn it! There we go. There's a clothesline for you. Get up, brother. All right. Oh! Nice. Nope. Get out of here. Oh, he got me. No! Damn it! Okay, wait. No. Oh, no. 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 Yeah, brother. Oh, damn it. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, just press the button. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. That was my Hogan move. No, that was my Hogan move. You can't do that. Oh, the big boot. I did the big boot. Guys, I did the... Oh, come on. You got to stay down for the big... Oh, he threw me out. He threw me out. Come on. Get him in. Damn it! I got the big boot. Never. Oh, you. Yeah, get it. Crash it right into the ring. Yeah, brother. Yeah, that's right. All my Hulkamaniacs. There we go. We got the big boot. No. Oh! Alright, so if I do this... Oh, I get to choke him. There we go. Damn it! There we go, got him. A little bit. Thank you! Nah. Come on. No! Damn it. Big boot! Got that big boot! I can't do the freaking... Screw it. We're gonna do this then. Oh, he crushed me! No! He's gonna get me. He's gonna... Come on. Oh, the Hogan boot. The Hogan this. Oh, no! You can't do this to me. I'm Hulk Hogan! I'm Hulk Hogan, brother! Big boot. No, dude, come on. That was so boring, but I won. That was so boring, but I won. All right, well, hey, thanks for joining me, Castellier Daniel Garcia. I appreciate it. Glad to talk wrestling with you. I'll probably try doing this like Saturday afternoons. Usually I do live stream on Friday nights. Usually, but that's Fortnite. But I'll do some wrestling here. And then this weekend, like tomorrow, I'll try the next version of this game, which is called Showdown Legends of Wrestling. And that has even more of my favorites, because it's got the greatest superstar there of all time. Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. You know, I sit here and I tell myself, I'm going to the Omni, to the Ric Flair and the Horseman. And the Omni, brother! So Dusty's in that one. Jake the Snake is in that one. I could do a Jake Roberts too. Trust me. Adverse of your own hubris. And of course, one of my favorites, Honky Tonk Man. I can't do Honky Tonk Man that too good, but I'm gonna take it down to the Heartbreak Hotel. Hey, what are you gonna do, baby? Hey, you gonna do, baby? Anyways, so that's it. Another three-way dance, man. Another three-way dance. I'm gonna learn how to do a little bit better here, but I swear, I swear. I'm not gonna do a little bit better. I'm not going up from Jobber, I'll tell you that, because this game is so freaking hard. I'm not going up from Jobber. But I appreciate you being here. I gotta go to a party. I will talk to you later. Thank you for joining me. Get up my interlone.